Shall we return to the cabin? I'd love to get you out of that beachwear and into something a little less there. Thought you never ask. Hi friends, it's me, KillshotKitty, back again with another video. Today we're continuing on with Hooked on You. Should be the last day on Huntress. We're gonna get both the good and the bad ending in this video, so make sure to watch until the end if you want to see both endings. If you do want to catch up on everything we've done Hooked on You wise, we do have a playlist right here. Before we get started though, I'd like to ask if you can please hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified of any other future videos that come out. All right, let's do this. Let's jump into this. Who's ready for round robin? How round are we talking? No, not to eat, Huntress. Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you all about the dream date they have planned for you tomorrow. In no particular order, which is a weird thing to mention, right? Almost like the order does matter. Wraith, why don't you go first? You look like you'd hate that. Stop talking. Sorry. Anyway, Wraith?
Well, I don't know. I'd really prefer to just tell Ava privately.
I don't really know how that's going to work with these game mechanics. What if you just whispered it to Ava? Wraith considered this for a long moment, too long.
That's fine.
Without moving, Wraith lowers his voice to a barely audible whisper.
Tomorrow we have to find my bell, and then I can finally tell you about what I've been working on. It's going to be really special, the kind of thing where we will really bond, and maybe finally get off this island. And maybe then we can go on a real date.
You done? Is that it? Wraith nods, proud. Great, Huntress, why don't you take it from here? Tomorrow morning, I'm planning on a nice atmospheric breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper won't even know it's gone.
What's that?
Nothing, go away. Then boy, oh boy, I've got such an adventure planned. It involves hunting for treasure. What kind of treasure are we looking for? I guess you'll have to pick me to find out. Let me tell you, it's primo stuff. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to start preparing because it's clear already that you're going to pick me. Confident, mysterious, I like it. Trapper, without further ado, would you like to make us all uncomfortable by pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable not only in polite society but within the narrative of this in-world event and also the larger meta narrative of a Dead by Daylight dating experience? Sometimes you just gotta say it.
Why, yes, thank you. I'd love to. So, Ava, you're thinking of picking me? Well, this is your final warning. Pick me and be punished or rewarded. Tomorrow will suck, probably. I'm not an easy guy to get along with, I know that. But I can tell you this much, I'm hiding a secret on this island that will make fans shit themselves with excitement. If you like Trapper, you're gonna love it, and if not, you're a maggot. Also, everyone, even confident, sexy ladies in rabbit masks better stay the hell away from a yacht.
Great, Huntress, why don't you take it from here? Again? Okay. Oh wow, Spirit didn't even pop up. It was Huntress twice. Now go dream about all those swoon-worthy options so that you're ready to make a choice come dawn. What a swell night! Did you forget to mention something? Oh gosh, how can we forget? Before you run off to slumber peacefully, there's one more thing to do. No reality survival dating competition parody would be complete without singling out one of our contestants who is already teetering on the edge of a psychological break and giving them a little push. Hold on. This has been a survival dating competition parody this entire time and I'm just now finding out about it? Come on, the signs were there, you just didn't read them. Welcome to Murderer's Island, and now time to eliminate one of the killers. Oof, it's like a butchering, but it hurts even worse.
You can't kill a killer, but can you break their heart?
Do you dare even try? You mean, that's right, tomorrow one of those sexy slicers will not be eligible to take you out on a date. Who's it gonna be? But why? Because it's dramatic? Because it's surprising? Because it's a classic reversal of fate? And it will hurt someone's feelings, someone dangerous. What's it gonna be, champ? What's your thought process here? Trapper seems like he might thrall you in your sleep if you eliminate him. That being said, at least you'd see him coming. Spirit could be anywhere. She floats, and I hear she could disappear. Hard to track. Eek, if you get rid of Wraith, he might cry. And although I totally support normalizing men crying and being vulnerable, it just seems like he might be an ugly crier. Huntress, she might pretend to be okay with it, but then you'll start seeing her behind every tree. What I'm trying to say is, I don't envy you, boss. So which sociopath are you eliminating? I'm gonna do Spirit. As far as I can tell, everyone here has done terrible, terrible things. Trapper, Huntress, Wraith, you're killers. Sure, you're each quirky or cute in your own way, but that doesn't change the fact that you kill. You've killed in the past, you'll almost certainly kill again. I get that, I can work with that. But you, Spirit, I don't know what the hell your deal is. You don't seem to deserve to be here, at least not on the outside. So what's on the inside? I'm truly afraid to find out, so I'm gonna have to let you go. Were you talking to me? Sorry, my mind was wandering. Has anyone seen where I left my sunglasses? I was just saying that I'm eliminating you from the competition, which I just am sort of putting it together is a competition. Oh, really? Okay. Huh? So nobody has seen my sunglasses? I swear, I'm gonna just embrace the grandma life and get one of those bands that connects around your neck so you don't lose your glasses when you take them off. They just hang on your chest. What do you call those things? I think you just call it an eyeglasses strap, or maybe an eyewear retainer, or you sure you're okay with this? I thought you might get upset. Nah, I couldn't care less. If anybody needs me, I'll be, I don't know, wherever the hell I want to be. Now that you've broken the heart of someone heartless, you should go get some shut-eye. And don't worry too much about the broken heart you left behind, because of course they'll be receiving a consolation prize. They might not get to go home with Ava when this is all over, but they'll never sleep alone again. That's right, we're sending our eliminated player home with their own mostly new Trickster body pillow. The best thing to the real Trickster. It might not hug you back, but it definitely won't try and stab you. And how do we know? Because I've tried it. That's right, it's Dwight tested. Claudette approved. I hope you sleep well tonight, Ava. You're my hero for what you've accomplished. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you've done? No, not because of the guilt. I mean knowing that there's a legit homicidal maniac who hates you so close by. How can you sleep tonight knowing that what you'll do tomorrow? I don't know how you'll do it, but you better go before Dwight and Claudette come back and put you to sleep themselves. You know those two. Schedule, schedule, schedule. Oop. Wow, what a crazy way to end the day. You know, I thought we ended the day last video. Because it basically said you stayed up until the sun started coming up or something. I would have kept going had I known. That's okay. Wow, what a crazy day to end the day. An elimination? I didn't even know it was that kind of game. Let's check in with everyone, especially with our loser. Everyone deserves a send-off. I can't help if I have thick arms and legs that go until they stop. I knew we had a connection from the moment I saw them through my mask. You can never be sure what's going on with the newcomer's mind, but I like my odds for tomorrow. It's so fun hunting for love and not for food or vengeance for a change. I don't really know what's happening here. I honestly wasn't even paying attention. Oh, Ava? Sorry, I forgot. I'm focusing on other things, more important things. One way or another, I won't be here for much longer. How would I say things are going? It's a matter of perspective. If Ava's goal is to impress me, things are going poorly. But if Ava's goal is to get themselves killed, they're doing an amazing job. Spirit, you gonna say anything? No, you're just gonna clean your katana and silently stare out ahead into the medium distance like that all night? Look, the katana is clean. I mean, not really. It's completely destroyed and held together by ancient magic, but it's not getting any cleaner. That's for damn sure. What? No, you're not a part of this. You don't get a confessional. It's cool, man. I'm not a part of anything, you feel me? I'm not a cog in anyone's machine. I'm my own machine. This whole thing's pretty cute, though. Charmingly low budget, old school marketing vibes. Not gonna lie, I kind of wish I wasn't so busy right now. I'd definitely be down with a reality show style dating competition with survival elements. But I got my new album, upcoming tour, finalizing the new sneaker line, producing a limited series on my life, starting a new social media NFT crypto app, and doing those private gigs over on IP Island. My dudes, you gotta come check it out. IP Island is dope. It's where the real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed, no legal drama. Lawyers take a hike. I'm gonna tell everyone that Trickster said that about them, don't worry. I'm talking your favorite established characters from all over pop culture that can't be seen on this island. Hell, you probably can't even mention them, like Ghost. Don't you say it! Look, we get it. You're very popular and in demand, but we have a game to get back to and I don't want to get sued. Ghostface. Come on! Whatever, I don't even care. I'm the Trickster. See you around, Ava. You too, narrator. I have a name, you know. You do? Yes, seriously, they do not pay me enough to deal with you people. Is it my turn? What? No, it's not your turn. You're sentient water. How are you even sitting in that chair? What's a chair? It's the thing you're getting all wet. Now it's gonna smell like mildew. Okay, rude. Fine, let's just get this over with. It's your turn, Ocean. Do your check-in. Check-in? I was just looking for my bathroom. Bathroom? Are you serious? It's down the hall to the left. It's okay, never mind. Never mind? What does that mean? No, not you two. This wasn't meant to be confessional time for literally every character in this game. It's okay, we don't have to confess anything. We've just been working our asses off for 2 days straight and want to sit down somewhere. This chair is wet. Yeah, I think the Ocean just peed on it. How is that possible? You know what? I don't care. You two are looking pretty pleased with yourselves. I've got something to confess. Oh great, what's it gonna be? You ate glue in the 2nd grade? You cheated on an algebra test once? Watching Spirit get eliminated was the first time in this unending spiral staircase of pain that is my life that I've felt even a modicum of joy. Modicum of joy. Oh my god, why do I keep getting that word wrong? Every minute that I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, this sun, these sweet sugary drinks, it sounds fun for a long weekend, but for an eternity, the unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls, it's like a crescendoing song of evil that makes me question the very foundation of the universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of sentient being would do this? Please erase me from existence! Make it so I was never born! Pull the plug on this experiment and let me soul be free! Please, please! Okay, let's get you to bed, buddy. I accidentally clicked next. I'm sorry. Oh, I got bed. Going to bed means eventually I'll have to wake up. Yikes, huh? That was a weird way to end. Oh, well, what are you going to do? You let the camera roll long enough, someone is bound to say something crazy. Anyway, seems like everyone's had their shot to annoy me tonight, so hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow's going to be a doozy. Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. Also, you're using a killer crab as a pillow, which is sort of okay with. You pull on your beach attire and splash water on your face. Dwight and Claudette approach. Is that look on their face excitement? Terror? You notice your stomach flutters with butterflies. Someone's in love. Or you've been infected with zombie butterflies in your sleep. It has happened here before, but it's probably the love thing. It's time! Claudette gestures over to the beach where the killers are stand flanked by tiki torches. It's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show you used to hate watch with your ex. Suddenly, the message is clear. You're going to declare your affections for a killer in front of several other killers. Hey, isn't Trickster supposed to be here? We paid him good money to make some half-assed cameos in the show. I'm gonna chew his agent out. But before you walk over, but before they walk you over for your big moment, don't you think we haven't noticed how kind you've been to us, Ava? It won't be easy being thrown onto a mysterious island for seemingly no real reason, surrounded by terrifying killers trying to manage your most primal impulses, murder and making out. And you've kept a cool head and treated us, your friendly island hosts, with dignity and respect. So don't tell anyone we told you this, but Claude and White look around conspiratorially. Just a little hint for you going forward, don't try to go all the way with the killer who isn't into you. Relationships are two-way streets, and if you don't find a green light in the other direction, you might end up in the friend zone. The friend zone? That doesn't sound so bad. Where do you think you are exactly? Dead by Daylight doesn't have friends. These are killers and they're survivors, and I'm afraid we can't say more. Okay, so who's into me? Claude and Dwight look around conspiratorially again. Well, I've seen the sparks flying between you and Huntress. I saw her whittling a little figure of you last night while everyone else was asleep. So are you ready? Of course you're not, but too bad. We're on a schedule. Oops. You make your way over to the row of hotties. Claudette and Dwight stand off to the side, hands behind their backs. It's been quite the 48 hours, and there are clearly sparks in the air, and I'm not just talking about this rusty chainsaw, though I do recommend staying away from those sparks. It's time for a newcomer to confess their love. Wait, I have to do a drum roll for this. No, you don't, but who cares? Ava, who do you choose for your solo date? Can we at least do the flower thing? Wait, I thought we agreed to keep that between us. No, not that flower thing. The thing where the suitor gets a flower as a symbol of the contestant's love and affection. Oh, right. I suppose, but no roses. They're such a cliche at this point. Well, that's good, because I tried to pick a rose, but I got an ouchie, so I settled for these. You got... okay. Beautiful. You've done good, Dwight. This is a lovely bouquet. I hope Dwight saved some of these for Claudette. They're a thing, right? You're getting that vibe too? Just me? Sorry. You've got other things to think about right now. Ava, who do you select these flowers to spend the day with you today? Huntress. You turn to Huntress. She's never looked more appealing. Her kaftan dress ruffles behind her in the light morning breeze. A seagull lands on her shoulder like she's a beachy cartoon princess. She snaps the seagull's neck and stuffs it somewhere under her flowery dress, probably to stay for lunch. She can't help but hunt. Huntress, I choose you. Let's spend the day together and see if we can think a future is possible for our love. Me? Really? Huntress throws her hands up in the air like a bear and gallops towards you. At first you think she might swipe at you with her gigantic hands and knock the life out of you. Instead, she scoops you up into a hug and takes her place at your side. And she just stuck her tongue out at all the other killers. Sometimes the immature move is the right one. It's sure to be a fun day. We'll just be here, not getting to really participate, even though survivors matter too, while you go off and have a grand old time. Yep, just Claudette and I hanging out. No one competing for our love. Wondering what we did in a past life to end up embroiled in this unrelenting misery, but go, have a blast. Sorry, Dwight, god dang! Huntress eagerly leads you to the yacht to begin your romantic day together. You have to admit, warm, salty air on your skin, the sound of crashing waves, this is a pretty perfect morning, just you and Huntress.
Hey, cuties.
Ocean's here too.
Did you know that I'm teaming with flesh-eating bacteria and dead bodies?
That pesky Ocean, always killing the vibe. You turn to Huntress. You sure you're okay here on the ocean? I know you don't like to be out in the open. Something about being here with you makes me feel safe. You both sit down at a beautifully set table on the deck of the boat. A widespread of mouth-watering breakfast goodies are arranged in front of you.
Can we get you anything?
You look a bit green.
I get extremely seasick.
And Trickster replaced all the island's Dramamine with party drugs, so...
Trickster's such a dick!
Wait, how did they get here? Weren't they just on the beach consoling the rejected killers? Are there more than 2 of them? You motion one of them over. We'll both take a screwdriver. Hold the orange juice. Of course. Hey, can you play this particular song for us? Set the mood? You hand Dwight a piece of paper with the song title written on it. Sure, though I doubt Trapper has it in his vinyl collection. Soon the haunting melody of Huntress's mother's lullaby streams through the yacht's expensive stereo system. Why would you do this? The boat rocks as though to the rhythm of the song. The eerie, melancholy mood is really quite romantic. Breakfast has never been this intimate. You reach out to touch Huntress's hand when suddenly a loud bellow scares you. You knock your freshly poured flute of straight vodka into the pristine deck. It's Trapper. He's screaming at us from the beach. Look how tiny he looks from all the way out there. Huntress squishes his head between her fingers like a child and giggles.
Damn you both! The chairs you're sitting on are worth more than your lives! Get back here!
He's not wrong! Hey, Claudette, take us out farther! Hi, Captain! Can she drive a boat? Guess we'll find out! Alone again! Nothing but the caw of a seagull and the ominous shadow of a creature lurking beneath the waves. I have something for you. For me? Huntress reveals a package wrapped in a bloodied apron. You clap your hands like a kid on their birthday. Her playful attitude is rubbing off on you. I made that mask you asked for. Oh, the cat. I almost forgot, but I bet you did it. This is the whole reason you pursued Huntress, I bet. Definitely to get a mask of your own. No other reason. Here you go. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
It's perfect. You sure about that? It certainly was a choice. You both laugh. You toss the mask off the yacht. Good call. The whole time I was making it, I was like, this is too weird. No amount of blood is ever going to make it look cool. Let's go back to my place. She downs her screwdriver. I can't with some of this, right? I really can't with it. The tension is palpable as you enter the cabin. You could cut it with a hatchet. Give me a break. It's day 3 of killer jokes. A narrator only has so much mojo. Huntress sits you down at the cluttered table in the kitchen. You notice the bloodstains that have crept into every nook and cranny of the wooden planks. What poor creature died on this table? Did they suffer?
Oh, what do you care if they suffered?
Get back in the ocean, Ocean. Stop backseat omniscient narrating. Stay here. Don't move a muscle or I'll hear it. I can hear any mammal's tendons creak as they stretch. It's a gift and a curse. I'll be right back. That's horrifying. Alone in the cabin. What to do? What to do? We'll tidy up. Clean up, everybody do your share. Don't do this! Why did I know that melody? Oh, freaking party! You half expect a flock of adorable birds and cute little mice to come sprinting in and help you, but they don't, because this isn't some fantasy. This is gritty. This is real. Plus, I'm pretty sure she kills all the adorable birds and cute little mice. So you put around the room by yourself, organizing Huntress's various trinket collections. Old bottles over here, discarded vintage doll parts over there, various keys that don't open anything in particular. Doesn't she have a drawer full of these? Everyone has a drawer like that. Then you lay a blanket down in front of the fireplace for no reason at all. You're certainly not imagining all the naughty things that you could go down on such a blanket. What's that in her strong, delicate hand? You reach out to her, longing to stroke her blood-matted hair and scratched up shoulders. I thought we could get warm by the fire. She wags a finger at you, a bunny-licious smirk on her face. Not so fast. Remember when we talk about how there's more going on here? You nod like a little idiot. Well, and now I know there's something up. The other night while you were sleeping like a cute little baby, I snuck into each of the other killers' lairs and saw them with shiny objects that they've been stealing from me. I think they're connected somehow. Maybe it has to do with the symbol. I tried to go back last night, but something blocked me from picking any of the objects up. Someone or something knows I'm onto them. I think if you try, it might work. What do you say? Will you help? Hell yes! Hell yes, I will! A globetrotting treasure hunt on the level of a Nicolas Cage masterpiece? You can definitely count me in. Let's go. I'll be your guardian angel. You never know when those little other killers might pop up. You grab Huntress by the hand and practically trip over your own feet on your way out the door. It feels good to have a quest. Thrilling. But part of you is just wondering how quickly you can get through this and impress Huntress. Soon she'll take you in her yoked arms and you'll swoon. Your childhood crush on Popeye is making more and more sense. What? Where do you want to start? Some of these... There are 4 killers who have stolen from the Huntress. You're not going to let them get away with it. Which one will you investigate? Trapper's Cave? There are 2 ways to get to Trapper's Cave. Due to the whole, you know, trap-based character theme he's got going on, you can rest assured that either one or both of these pathways is filled with traps. You turn to Huntress for advice, but she only giggles and shrugs her shoulders. You're on your own, it seems. Underground tunnel. Underground, huh? Sounds secretive. No one can stop you if they can't see you. That said, no one can rescue you if they can't hear you scream. And nobody will need to waste time burying you if you're already underground when you die, but you're not gonna die, are you? Surely in a dimly lit tunnel like this must be rife with traps. However, you managed to make your way along, distinctly uncaught by any traps, rusty, bare, or otherwise. I got this. You're doing great. You're not at all afraid? Who, me? Nah, I gotta say, this is up there among the nicest, damp, and seemingly abandoned tunnels I've ever wandered through. Look, it even has lights. Inspired by Huntress's bravery, you dig deep inside yourself and summon courage of your own, which is good because you're gonna need it if you're gonna head through that very murdery-looking passageway ahead. Pretty! You enter in a humid, shadowy cave. Dripping water echoes all around you. It's definitely not cozy like the cabin you left behind. You wonder, how deep does the pool of shiny water go? Let's get this over with. When your eyes adjust to the darkness, you see Trapper. He leans against the wall of the cave like a detective in an old film noir.
I knew you'd come.
Trapper, get out of our way or I'll skewer you and serve you for lunch.
You're wasting your time. You'll never find what you're looking for. Unless what you're looking for is a minigame.
What? A minigame? How unexpected, how playful. How about you play it right now? Find Huntress's lost shiny thing. Peel them eyes, you're on the hunt now. Oops. These are so hard to hit. Oop. You did it! You found my lost shiny thing! Object. I'm so grateful. I could kiss you right now, but I won't because I'm pretty sure Trapper didn't actually leave and he's still over in that shadow watching us. Later, Trapper, you thieving little perv.
Hey, that's not fair. I'm huge.
Come on, Ava. Let's hurry to the next place. A pen. You found Huntress' shiny thing, and well, I think it's just a regular old pen. But we don't need to point it out. She's happy, and isn't that all that matters? There are 4 killers who have stolen from Huntress. You're not going to let them get away with it. You've been in Trapper's dank little hideaway, so there's no need to go back there. Which one will you investigate? Even Trickster stole from her? This place is spooky as heck. Wasn't the beach sunny and beautiful just a moment ago? So you're telling me that your precious shiny thing is up there? It's pretty great, huh? Right? Finally a good chance to activate these quads. Don't get legs like these from standing still. But you already know I love a good workout. Running, jumping, climbing, roughhousing. Get that damn shiny thing before your immeasurable horniness melts your brain and runs down out of your ears already. Yeah, I called it out. It's obvious to everyone. Just own it. So, shall we? Inside the lighthouse, it's so dark that you can barely see the step in front of you, but that's okay because you've got around 100 stairs to practice getting the hang of this in the dark. However, something about this gloomy place is really wearing you out and messing with your otherwise happy, horny aura. You can practically feel your mood going down, down, down as you climb up, 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 higher into the lighthouse before you finally arrive at the top. Spirit, you're looking pretty pleased with yourself. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of this whole being dead thing. Did you totally get sadder the closer you got to the top of the tower? That was me, baby. I've got to share the wealth, and by wealth, I mean unending despair. You're probably here for one of your precious shiny things that I've stolen. Good luck finding it. I'll be over here reading if you need me. Let's find the shiny thing. Anything to brighten the mood in here. Don't miss the treasure. This is a treasure hunt, not a treasure miss. I would have liked to have saved before these. Oops. Nice! Yes! You're really going a long way to prove your dedication to me. You know I noticed, right? I can see a black raccoon lick itself from 200 yards away in pitch darkness. I definitely see you working that little butt off for me. Is that a bottle opener? Shiny thing, get! You found a bottle opener? Really? This is a fancy item? Whatever, you're a real team player. Hey. No. Stop. Spirit doesn't even look up from her book. I think you'll be fine if you just peace out. There are 4 killers. Yep, okay. You can check off the black lighthouse because you've searched it already. Which one will you investigate? Here. When you arrive at Wraith's oddball hangout zone, you immediately understand why they call it the cosmic dump. They being me, obs. It's as if there's items and elements from all over the universe in this space. Also, it's a damned mess. But it's undoubtedly a special place. The very air you breathe makes you feel like you're part of something much, much larger. I'm gonna go hunt us some lunch while you find the object. You'll know it when you see it because it's extremely shiny. Ah, how long have you been standing there?
Are we ever really there?
I don't have time for your existential crisis today, Wraith. Huntress and I are gonna get it on soon, I think. I hope. Look, I need to find a special object you have hidden here. You stole it from Huntress and she knows it.
So you're trying to figure this whole thing out too, huh? Come check this out.
Bit of a subject change, but sure, if it's Wraith we're dealing with after all. Wraith leads you to a telescope, though if you can see a far-off island in the through it you can see a far-off island in the distance. Is that IP Island? Holy smokes, is that? Sorry, I actually have no idea what that is. Would you mind filling me in?
It's IP Island,
where all the coolest killers from intellectual properties that are we're legally obliged not to mention by name hang out and party with Hollywood celebs and Silicon Valley moguls.
Oops. That's not even all. Zoom in over there.
Oh! Is that Ghostface? I said not to name them! Aw, jeez, now I'm gonna have to clear the rights. You have no idea how much my lawyer charges by the hour. I'm sorry, it just kind of popped up.
I'm telling you, something crazy is going on here. I'll have you know I wasn't trying to steal anything from Huntress. I was just looking for answers, but also occasionally losing said answers. Yep, that's right. The thing you're looking for, I can't actually find, so good luck, I guess.
Oh good, a minigame. Haven't seen one of these before in the past 10 seconds. Perfect. Perfect. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. You see an old pair of glasses on the ground, quickly grab them. You found it, so shiny! I knew I could count on you, Ava. And that's saying something because I literally never learned to count via any traditional system of numbers. Let's get out of here. Okay. It's hard to believe that these old glasses really mean anything special, but a lady like Huntress deserves whatever she wants. You spent a moment imagining Huntress with glasses. Would she wear them over the mask or under?
Hey, that's not just some junk. Those are my reading glasses. I just subscribed to highlights. What?
Okay. As for Wraith's hangout there, that's already covered. Okay, time to go to Trickster stage. You arrive at Trickster stage, but there's no one here. No Trickster, not an audience, not anybody. Nothing eerier than an empty concert. Nothing eerier than an empty concert venue. Think of all the French that once swayed here. The beers that sloshed over red Solo cups. Mosh pits, tall guys standing in front of you for the entire show. Lifelong friendships that actually only lasted for one summer. Good times. My concerts are always an experience. You should really come to one of my after parties sometime. They're a real scream. I'll put you on the VIP list. I prefer acoustic balalaika music. Trickster, I've never listened to your music. I think sampling the sounds of people's screams is very been there, done that. Hey, no one talks to Trickster like that. And how do you know about my samples? Somebody is obviously a much bigger fan than they're letting on. Show me where Huntress's shiny mysterious object is, or I'll wipe that grin off your face with a chloroform-drenched rag. Way to harsh my mellow. Deranged violence and torture is only cool when I do it because it's my commentary on a shallow society and I make it look sexy as hell. Your thingamajig is that away. He does, though. Oof. Oh. Trickster backs away from you and resumes practicing an intricate dance routine. The way you stood up to that bootleg Backstreet Boy just now was wow! If I weren't so strong and stable on my feet, I'd swoon, but it just wouldn't be believable. Find me my shiny thing champion! I get 2 perfects. 3 perfects. Not bad. Four perfects, let's go. You did it! Your ability to find the unfindable is quite uncanny. A natural hunter, I must say. Do you think I might be able to find your heart? I would hope so. It's very important to locate and remove all the internal organs of your prey as soon as you fell them so their meat doesn't spoil. Oh, what's this? You found a gold coin. Phew, that was fun and scary. Good to see the other killers are taking their heartbreak in stride, more or less. And you got a really nice tour of some of the island's lesser known haunts. Haha, boom, still got it. We make a pretty good team, you and I. What can I say? I appreciate a fine collection. Now that yours is back in order, maybe we can head back inside to appreciate it. And you collect a certain other special gift I've been meaning to give you. A special gift? Is it shiny? I suppose it could be if you oil it up enough. I'm going to be ill. When you enter the cabin, it's dark, barely lit, deep shadows stretching from wall to wall. Somehow it manages to be a little bit terrifying, but also a little romantic. But you barely even notice. You've got other things on your mind. Oh. Oh my. You're practically undressing each other as you walk through the door. Mine's elsewhere. Neither of you realize that the door was wide open already. Is it playing 2 songs at once? You were incredible. Every time you found one of the objects, my heart beat faster and faster. Your nimble hands. Is there anything you can't find? The fireplace is crackling. Your heart is pounding. The smell of cinnamon is in the air. But wait. Uh-oh. Who is that? Huntress quickly pulls her beach cover up back on. Ooh. My darling. An older Russian woman bearing a striking resemblance to Huntress sits, warming her hands by the fire. She turns to you and you're shocked to see that she appears to come from a completely different time in history, wrapped in old, unfamiliar clothes that are completely out of place here at this beach retreat. Without thinking, you blurt out, "What an honor. It's you. I can't believe this. You're the Mama Huntress. I've been dying to meet you. Well, nearly. Can I help you with anything? Glass of vodka? A hatchet for revenge on the elk who slayed you?" No, my child. I am quite content. Just happy to know that my little darling is taken care of. Huntress chuckles nervously. Hi, Mama. Claudette and Dwight burst in like they're in a prank video. Bet you weren't expecting this date to include meeting your mom. What? Hey, Huntress, how do you feel about your dear old mama coming to interrupt your date? Huntress throws a hatchet directly at the 2 survivors. It skewers the wall in between them. Without another word, they quickly scurry away. Good girl. Huntress turns to you. I hope this is all right. Of course. Of course it's okay. I give great parent. What? Huntress breathes a sigh of relief. It's just not the mood I thought we were coming back to, but I'm here now. I'm in it. I'm ready to meet your mama. Thank goodness, because my mother is the only person, most important person in my life. We Russians invented tea. Did you know that? Mama Huntress shoves a cup in your hand. As you drink your tea with her, the air becomes warm around you. You, Huntress, and her mother sit by the fire and exchange stories and anecdotes. Mama pulls out her old-timey pictures of a young Huntress in black and white holding bloodied animal corpses with a chilling dead-eyed stare. You all laugh and eat raw meat of some kind. It's a lovely time, almost like you're back home. You've forgotten that you're on a possibly cursed island atop what is likely some sort of hellmouth. Look, that's not official lore. I just call it like I see it. Every so often, Mama Huntress clutches her stomach and her eyes stare into the middle distance. She mutters some sounds as if reliving the moment she was skewered by an elk. It's very grim. I like you. Thank you for the indulgence. Thank you for indulging me in my tea and stories. So tell me, what are your intentions with my... I don't know how to read Russian. I'm assuming daughter. Oh, bunny. That means bunny. But you guessed that already, didn't you? Or by now you've got your translator app ready? I did not have it ready. No. To start a family together. All that's on my mind is family. To forge our own forest dwelling with a brood of half a dozen at least, hunting side by side forever. Mama Huntress smiles at you. She reaches into her bloodied cloak and pulls out a handkerchief with a flower on it. For you, the one worthy of my Anna. Use it to clean your hatchet of viscera. You take the handkerchief. It's soft and smells of spices. I'll take good care of this. You point to Huntress. Her, on the other hand, she can take care of herself. Huntress is ecstatic. You've won over Mama. No easy task. My time on this plane is coming to an end. The weird magic from that ghost girl's black lighthouse won't keep me here for long. I don't want to get into the logic of this, but yeah, the black lighthouse can bring ghosts back to life. If you're still here, you're willing to believe anything. It was Spirit who brought you back? I'll have to thank her. Huntress's mama begins to fade. Huntress cries. You can picture her at 6 years old lying over her mother's dead body. I fully support this union. I feel good leaving my daughter on this cruel earth with you. You share a meaningful look with the mother of your beloved. Mama Huntress fades away, leaving you and Huntress alone again. Not a second later, Claudette and Dwight storm back in, never alone for too long on this island. It's time for a dramatic scene between the lovers. Shall we adjourn to the forest clearing for ambiance? Let me save. You and Huntress stand holding hands in the forest clearing. Dwight and Claudette watch your interactions closely, too closely. Hey, I've really loved hanging out with you. I think it's time for, oh my, okay, I'm ready for this. Time for you to call me by my real name, like my mother does. Will you call me Anna? Oh, that, yes, of course. I think Anna is a beautiful name, and you're a beautiful person, Anna. Ava, do you know what I'd like to do right now with you beneath the moonlight? I'm feeling closer to you than I ever have before, and there's nothing I'd rather do right now than... She averts her eyes. Does she mean what you think she means? Nope, she's looking right at Dwight and Claudette. Chop up these two fools with you. Oh. Good thing I saved. Absolutely. My hatchet is as sharp as my love for you. Let's get bloodied. It's a gruesome scene as you and the Huntress go to town on these innocent survivors who just wanted to help you guys out. We were being forced to help you. Can't hear you, hun. On account of the congealing blood in your mouth. Once you've made quite a mess of the survivors, you and Huntress look at each other with manic eyes. Shall we return to the cabin? I'd love to get you out of that beachwear and into something a little less there. Thought you'd never ask. Oh. Once inside the cabin, Huntress strips off her kaftan, revealing every curve of her muscled body. You follow her lead, disrobing for the first time since waking up here on the island. Yeah, you've been sleeping in your clothes. No judgment. It's a strange new place. You kiss, and yes, if you were wondering, it looks like she's gonna keep the bunny mask on for this sexy time. This is the part where I skedaddle. Decapitation, sure. Tiger maulings, love it. Dudes crushing other dudes in car crushers, gotta have it. But hanky-panky, that I can't handle. I'll leave you horny kids to it. Je n'amour, qu'est-ce beau? I think I said that right. What? Just because Hunter speaks Russian doesn't mean I do. I speak Canadian French. It's a thing. Look it up. Am I nervously running my mouth now just to give you two alone time in the dark? Maybe. Stop me if you've heard this one. A hillbilly, a doctor, and a clown walk into a bar. Fine, we'll get back to it. Post doing it, you and Huntress lie together in the warmth of the fire. Everything is so perfect. You imagine Mama Huntress smiling down at you from beyond. Then you realize that's pretty gross to imagine her having just watched all of that, and you try to stop thinking about it. That was incredible. You're telling me. The door to the cabin creaks open. You cover yourself with a blanket. Oh god, a severed arm claws its way through the doorway, leaving a trail of blood in its wake. No, we've walked right into a scene from a horror film. As soon as people have sex, they die. Not when I'm around. Huntress procures a hatchet from out of nowhere. Was that in bed with you guys? The wriggling torsos of Dwight and Claudette follow their chopped up limbs. Slowly, the pieces of their bodies start to put themselves back together. No way. WTF indeed, my friend. The thought that this island would let us die permanently? Haven't you ever played Dead by Daylight? Come on, we have to get to the final scene. I mean, decision. Zombies! Claudette and Dwight lead you and Huntress back to the empty beach. You both bask in the glory of being freshly laid. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? Like some sort of laundry detergent, freshly laid? Actually, maybe that's good. I'll get my agent to start circulating that. The island is strangely quiet. No sarcastic remarks disguising a broken young woman from spirit. No strange wide-eyed stare from the socially awkward wraith. No threats of imminent violence from Trapper. Even Claudette and Dwight are tight-lipped. They seem almost zombified.
Last day, you beautiful piece of meat. You've done so well. We're almost at the finish line. I don't think I brought you all this way without a plan, did you? That kind of sinister body of salt water do you think I am?
What kind of? I can't read. A whoosh of dark energy surrounds you and disappears as quickly as it came. The island noises begin to return. Birds chirping in their trees, the grass rustling in the light breeze, and oh look, the other killers are all here at the fire pit to watch the finale ceremony. I can't wait any longer. The pomp and circumstance is agonizing. You're telling me. Stick to the script, Claudette. Okay, so Huntress, how do you feel about the newcomer? Are there anything your murderous little heart has ever longed for? Are they everything? Huntress stares you down for an agonizing moment. She steps towards you. My dear, I think that this is true love. Come with me to the Red Forest. Let's hunt to the woods. Let's hunt the woods together and have a family bursting with babies. We'll raise them as fierce warriors who can defend their family and home. In just a matter of days, you've gone from being completely alone to being a start of a clan of warriors. I did not see that coming. Wraith starts a slow clap. No one joins in. Typical. Whatever. Love is a concept made up by the greeting card industry. I'm out of here. Spirit floats back to her black lighthouse. Look behind you. It's Trapper.
Huntress, you bested me.
He turns to you and offers his leathery hand for a handshake.
Congratulations, Ava.
I don't shake hands with losers. God dang! I'm savage! Trapper's eyebrows shoot up. And then he smiles. Did not see that coming.
You're alright, kid. I mean, I hate you completely. I want to kill you mercilessly. But you're alright.
But wait, you haven't said anything to Huntress. I love you too. And I love you too. Yes, let's move to the Red Forest immediately. Is 12 kids too many? Maybe in this economy, but who cares? Your heart is overflowing with joy as you and Huntress embrace. Is this what you've been missing your whole life? A woman with shoulders the size of mountains who won't take off their bunny mask even during intimate times? Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. You stare into the sunset and picture your life together. Happiness is real. Cute! Huntress lifts her mask and you finally lay your eyes on her breathtaking natural beauty. You know, the cabin I grew up in doesn't have the amenities that my luxurious new beach house has. I'm used to living as a beast, bathing in the river, running wild through the bushes. While telling you this, Huntress has left her bathing suit behind and entered into the jungle. You haven't lived until you've been one with nature. Rawr! You chase Huntress into the woods, leaving your own bathing suit behind. The end. Yay! We got the good ending. So there's the good ending, but now we go for the bad ending. All right, let's skip through here. All right, for the bad ending, it's literally all the same choices that we've picked already up until here. We have to laugh in her face. I never loved you. I've had you right where I wanted you the past 3 days. Everyone gasps. Wraith starts crying. Damn, this is good TV. Cold as ice. Who saw that coming? A pretty obvious twist ending if you were paying attention, which I wasn't. Oh no. Huntress falls to her knees in bewilderment. But I did everything right. You narrow your eyes, a wicked grin spreading across your face. Exactly, and that's why it's so much more delicious to break you now. Why? Aw, that's sad. I should do the bad endings before doing the good endings so then we can end on a feel-good note instead of a bad note. That was bad. Oh my god. Okay. All right, friends. And that's it for the Huntress romance with the good ending and the bad ending. We'll probably do Wraith next. I'm gonna leave Trapper for last. So yeah, just a heads up. I'll probably start next week. And that's it for today's video. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified in the future. What do you think of Huntress's romance? I actually really liked it. I think I actually might have liked it better than Spirit's too. And I was most excited to romance Spirit when this first came out. But I don't know, Huntress's was such a good story. I hope I didn't do the two best ones already. And then we do Wraith and Trapper, and they're not as great as these two. But Huntress was so good. I kind of wish I'd saved it for last. That's okay. All right, friends. Thank you so much for watching until this point, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
You are watching